A fragile ceasefire with the U.S. and Iran is facing its first test. It's time for the Streamline, everything you need to know in 10 minutes or less. Iran is refusing to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, which was a critical piece of the ceasefire deal. Iran claims that the U.S. broke a promise to stop Israel from bombing Lebanon, but the White House says Lebanon was never part of this deal.
I think this comes from a legitimate misunderstanding. I think the Iranians thought that the ceasefire included Lebanon, and it just didn't. We never made that promise.
President Trump posted on social media saying the U.S. military will stay in and around Iran until everything in the ceasefire agreement is in effect. He added that our military is looking forward to its next conquest. The White House says the first in-person negotiations with Iran will happen this weekend in Pakistan. And the closure is keeping those gas prices really high. Experts say it's going to take months before we see those drop, even after the strait reopens. The national average for a gallon of gas remains at $4.16. Of course, here in San Diego, it is so much higher, but the prices dropped, well, just a little bit, down 2 cents this morning. It is now $5.95. Breaking overnight, police arrested the husband of a missing Michigan woman in the Bahamas. Authorities are questioning 59-year-old Brian Hooker after his wife Lynette vanished Saturday night. Now, Brian told police she fell overboard from their small boat during bad weather. He says that he tried to save her, but Lynette's daughter says her mother is a good swimmer. She recently raised concerns about the couple's behavior.
I know they have been drinking more often, and problems arise when they drink. They were sober for about 1.5 years because they knew about the problems when they drink, and then they started drinking again when they were in Key West, and I had a feeling it was going to start to go downhill after that.
Brian Hooker released a statement saying that he is heartbroken. His attorney says he categorically denies the allegations. Police haven't released any more details about this case. An arson investigation is underway after this gigantic warehouse went up in flames Tuesday night. This happened in Ontario and San Bernardino County. Now, the fire destroyed that entire building. 20 employees were inside when the roof collapsed. Police arrested 29-year-old Kamel Abdul Karim. He worked for a third-party distributor at the warehouse. Investigators are now looking at this video here posted online, with a man saying that the company should have paid employees enough to live. This, of course, key evidence in this case. Now, here in San Diego, a man who pleaded guilty to trying to kidnap 2 young girls was sentenced to 10 years in prison on Wednesday. Rene Lujan admitted to the attempted abductions earlier this year. The judge ordered ABC 10 News to blur his face. Now, the crimes happened just 2 days apart back in June 2024. Prosecutors say that he searched words like kidnap and murder online before the crimes. One of the attempts happened at the Mission Valley Mall, where Lujan tried to grab a girl from a bounce house. An employee stepped in to stop it. Lujan got away. Now, this mother of one of the young girls said her daughter still deals with the trauma.
Now at 7 years old, she still carries fear of strangers, fear of leaving home, fear of crowds, anxiety-driven emotional outbursts, and lingering fear that the bad man will come back.
Lujan must register as a sex offender.
If you want to live in San Diego, be prepared to pay 47% higher than the national average, making it one of the priciest cities in the country. And the one major driving factor, the cost of housing.
Care to answer this question?
We spent a day at SDSU talking to people in and around the campus, asking what's the monthly bill you hate paying the most. Housing made the top of our list.
I wrote down housing.
Why?
Because I live in a dorm and I have to pay around $2,000 every 2 months.
Jet Louis says he needs financial help from his parents to afford rent, even though he's cautiously watching his spending.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a little outrageous, especially for a freshman to pay that much.
Jet told me he wishes there were more affordable housing options in San Diego. Talking to him reminded me of a story I did about new housing opportunities that are popping up around the county, where companies like Ambient Communities are transforming hotels into affordable housing units. While the units are smaller in size, the site offers more community areas, fit for students, those just starting out, military families, or retirees.
The reality of these units is the square footage of the units is relatively small. So we wanted to create larger spaces for people to spend time together, because there's not a lot of room in the actual units themselves for people to host larger gatherings.
Robert Honer, a principal for Ambient Communities, suggests prioritizing what you really want from an apartment. You can factor that into the price and take a look at furnished apartments so you can save on purchasing appliances like a washer, dryer, dishwasher, and microwave. Jet says he plans to finish out the year at his dorm, but he'll be looking at other options for the following year. Marie Cornell, ABC 10 News.
Artemis 2 is on its way back from the moon, preparing to splash down off the coast of San Diego tomorrow evening. Now, the astronauts are preparing for one of the most dangerous parts of their mission, re-entering Earth's atmosphere. The crew will reach speeds of nearly 35,000 feet per second. Pilot Victor Glover says the crew is ready to come home.
We were asked, what are we looking forward to? And I said, splashdown. And there's so much data that you've seen already, but all the good stuff is coming back with us. There's so many more pictures, so many more stories.
And we can't wait to hear about all of them. Along with collecting data, the mission is testing how humans survive in space. That includes studying what astronauts eat. The crew, of course, eating freeze-dried meals and using hot sauce to combat taste loss and microgravity. Officials right now say the weather looks good for the planned return. And while we count down to splashdown, a local engineer is looking back at his critical role in the Apollo 11 moon landing. ABC 10 News reporter Karina Vargas spoke with him about what's changed since that first mission more than 50 years ago.
A Coronado space engineer who played a key role in the Apollo 11 moon landing is now watching history come full circle with Artemis 2, and he's sharing his perspective on what it takes to make it all happen. Ralph Longfellow is looking back at his time working on critical technology that helped get Apollo 11 to the moon.
They tested the landing radar in orbit, and when the landing radar locked up on the moon toward the surface, meaning it was working, we said, hey, we did it.
Longfellow was the lead project engineer behind the lunar landing radar, which helped guide astronauts like Neil Armstrong safely to the moon in 1969.
Neil Armstrong was flying the lunar module, but Buzz Aldrin was reading this data off of the display to tell Neil Armstrong where they were and how fast they were going.
Longfellow says the pressure was immense. Every calculation, every test had to be perfect.
I guess I was lucky to do that job. I did that job the best I could.
And that job also meant training the astronauts on how to use the landing radar on Apollo 11.
We're not touching anything, but I'm pointing out with a pointer different parts and explaining how they work or what they do for the landing radar.
Now, decades later, he's watching history repeat itself, but with a new generation. NASA's Artemis 2 mission sent astronauts around the moon and paving the way for future landings.
We learned a lot with Apollo. We'll learn a lot more with Artemis. We'll put people on the moon. I just hope they have a good landing radar when they go to land.
Longfellow says he's proud of the work people are doing, and he knows the journey to the moon is far from over and just getting started. Karina Vargas, ABC 10 News.
I love all of the history. Our coverage of the splashdown will begin Friday at 3 o'clock with an Artemis 2 special streaming on our website and also our app. The coverage here on ABC 10 will start at 4. That splashdown expected around 5:07 p.m. Okay, today is the day. The Padres will unveil their highly anticipated City Connect jerseys. The team teased the new drop with a video for Dia de los Muertos back in November, and then they did it again last week. Now, there have been fan edits, dupes, AI art under what the new uniforms could look like. Ahead of opening day last month, we asked Padres CEO Eric Grupner about what we can expect.
Since you made reference to City Connect,
yeah.
Obviously it's
yeah.
all over social media.
Yeah.
There's pictures that are out there.
Right.
Your response to that?
Yeah, I can neither confirm nor deny that any of the multiple leaks are true or not.
Okay, so here's the thing. Eric pretty much said nothing. These are the old pink and mint green City Connect jerseys. You either liked them or you hated them. But these jerseys made their debut back in 2022. The Padres wear the City Connect jerseys every Friday home game. I am so looking forward to seeing what these new jerseys are going to look like. And that's your ABC 10 News Streamline. Everything you need to know today in under 10 minutes.